Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel, Ron's Keto Cafe, and I'm Ron. If you're new, welcome, and if you're a returning member, welcome back. And if you're a new member, could you please share, like, and subscribe to the channel? It helps other people know when they post videos. And before we get started, I'm not a medical doctor. I don't make any medical claims. This is all based on my own personal journey. So please do your homework first before you get started on your journey, and hopefully you'll have a successful weight loss journey. Well, today I just thought I'd talk a few different things about where I want to be and going forward. So as far as my weight goes, I'm at 220 pounds this morning, and it's been that way now for a while. I'm not losing any more weight, but I'm not gaining any more weight, so I guess that's a plus or a minus depending on how you want to look at it. And my primary goal all along, I'm doing low-carb ketogenic lifestyle, has always been to get down to 180 and to get into Wonderland, which is under 200 pounds. Came close a couple of times to 200, but didn't quite reach that. And, times I get depressed and I start eating, making bad choices on foods and stuff like that. B, don't have any pity parties. Again, this morning my weight is 220 pounds. I'm having some issues going on. My feet is still cracked and bleeding, and I don't know what to do about it. Have an appointment coming up with the dermatologist. I'm going to have her take a look at it. And have another appointment coming up with the new doctor on the 12th of April. I'm going to try to see if I can't get an appointment sooner rather than later. And if not, we'll just go with what we have. And I did go back to work, and I had to put that on hold right now because when I'm walking, my feet hurt, and I can feel like it's like sliver cuts when I'm walking, and when I'm walking too much, all of a sudden my feet will split open, and then I got blood, and I don't know what's going on. According to my chart, I got last week I went to the doctor's, and she sent me over to the hospital, and I had all kinds of blood work done, and they checked me for diabetes, and everything came back normal, which I don't understand, so I really don't get it. So I just, and I got dry skin. I got a scar on my right side, on my top of my right ankle area, and it's all flaky and scaly, which is, I think she said it's psoriasis. So I'm going to talk to the dermatologist about that too, and see if she can give me a different kind of cream. Steroid cream, and so I don't know, guys. I just I'm proud of myself for losing over 100 pounds and able to maintain the weight loss, but I still got some other issues going on. I started a job not too long ago. I really loved it, and I had to suspend it for now because I can't be walking and then all of a sudden my feet are bothering me to a point where I can't walk, and that's not a good thing. So I decided to go back to old school keto there, and I'll be pre-filming out my meals. I bought I always have these on hand. I picked these up for like $1. These journal. This is a subject notebook, and they got different color ones. And I use the different color ones for different recipes and stuff like that. Right now my print is not working because I need ink, and everybody knows ink is very expensive. So what I want to do with this particular notebook I bought, I'm going to be recording my weight, and I'm going to be going back to kind of like old school keto 101. I'm going to try to get my net carbs to 20 or less and maintain them that way, maybe around 2,000 calories a day, I'm thinking. So even if I want a regular non-keto food, as long as my calorie count stays under that and there's not sugar in it and no flour and stuff like that, I should be fine. Now, this past week I made an awesome cheesecake. Most of you might have saw that video that I put out. It came out really good. Yesterday I made 2 recipes on the same type of formula. I made a strawberry ice cream and a chocolate ice cream. I'm going to do the follow-up on that later today. That particular recipe came to you from All I Dream About Food from Carolyn Ketchum. She's a great YouTuber, and she has a website and puts up recipes almost daily, and a lot of great recipe books. I have 2 or 3 of her books, by the way, and I've been following along with a lot of her recipes, and that recipe came out really, really great. I used fresh strawberries, by the way, when I made my strawberry ice cream. I didn't puree them. I just chopped them all up and diced them up, and I just put them right into the mixing bowl. But the mixing bowl that I originally used was too small, so I swapped it off for a bigger one. and put them in some containers that I picked up on Amazon. And later on today we'll have a taste test to see how it tastes and how it scoops out of the ice cream container. I know, yeah. So I don't have any ice cream cones, but I just will put them in a small little dish with a strawberry on top for a photo op, and do a follow up on the ice cream, and I give you my taste test. And I use some food coloring to authenticate the strawberry color, and I didn't have any food coloring on the chocolate. But from when I tasted it, when I scooped it out after, kind of licked it with the spoon, it tasted like good. Yeah, so it was a pretty simple recipe to follow along. And I made it with condensed milk. That's the first time I've been used condensed milk. I couldn't find the sugar-free condensed milk in the store, so I ended up sending it out on Amazon for the condensed milk. And but she's got also a link on how to make condensed milk sugar-free. So next time I'll probably do that. And I saw another recipe this morning I want to try. She made some cloud bread recipe, another YouTuber that I've been following. And when I get to do her recipe, I'll also share her link below to show more. And yeah, so that's what's going on. It's just a short little update and what I got planned going forward for the next week and a half or two before we get into Easter, and try to get rid of some more of this weight and get my weight. I'm like I told many of my videos, if I don't lose any more weight, as long as I stay the same, I am really fine with it. But I do have an agenda, which is always to get under 200 pounds and get into 180. And then we can just go from there. But I'm down into a size large shirt and a size 36 pants, I believe. And I've been as low as a size 34 pants. But I feel more comfortable in the 36. But I mean, that's pretty impressive, from a 4X to a large shirt and a medium in some cases, and to a size 32 with 34, 36 pants from a size 60. And so I'm very proud of myself for my accomplishments. But, we do have other issues. Now, I started taking some vitamin B3, and I bought some omega-3 vitamins, and also I'm taking a vitamin D3. And hang on. I got them all in this organizer that I bought, so it's just to make sure that I take them every day. And I bought my wife one of these because she has meds that she had to take. And it's a lot easier when you just set it up in an organizer, and then you know for sure whether or not you took your vitamins every day. So what I'm doing now is I'm just seeing where at the end of when I'm done using those vitamin B3, which is 500 milligrams, 240 capsules. When those capsules are all done, I want to see what effect it might have had or not had on my body, and see if I want to continue taking them. And then I'll probably wind up going to like a men's one-a-day type vitamin, and so I don't have to take as many vitamins. And I'll continue with the fish oil eggs because I definitely don't get enough fish in me. I did have some haddock this past week, came out really good. I bought a couple of pieces of salmon for my wife and myself. I'll probably do those up in the air fryer or the oven, and we'll see how that goes. And I definitely next month planning on picking up a bag of medium uncooked shrimp, and I'm going to cook it up with something I'll make up for my wife. And then when I cook up my shrimp, I'll probably do here's what I'm thinking, guys. I want to get some spinach and rinse it all off, and I'm going to cook it down, and I'm going to put a little bit of cream cheese into it, make like a creamy spinach type thing, and then I'll add the shrimp back into it after the shrimp is cooked to heat it up with some fresh lemon and some garlic and some salt, pepper, everything all seasoned to taste, and maybe some bay seasoning. But bay oil seasoning, I guess that's what they call it. I don't know. I had some of that in the house anyways. But this will be on for next month. They'll be watching for that video, and then I want to continue making some shampools and go back to that type of thing. But yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and be watching for some more further updates, and I'll keep you posted on my situation with my skin. The other thing I got going on is I got a swollen leg and right below the knee on the right side, and that's lymphedema. I'm going to send out for next month when I get one of my checks. I'm going to send out for a leg pump, and I'm going to start using the leg pump 2 or 3 times a day and see if that makes a difference or not. But to keep that swollenness under control and try to get that blood circulating and moving along, because I want to continue being healthy and get out there the best I can and be just plain old run. I temporarily suspended also the city activity. I don't want to do it no more. I'm just going to go down and visit the guys over there at the Historical Commission and help them guys out. And every now and then I'm going to do visit my friend Mary at the Society. And I don't care too much about city stuff anymore. I just don't have it in me anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. It's just too much. And I've done this now since 2012, and enough is enough. But some the young kids take it over, and I could go back to just being all plain and behind Ron. But that's what I got going on. Like I said, it's just a quick update. I think I pretty much talked enough already, but I just want to remind you that you guys have an amazing day. Remember, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Remember, I love you, God loves you. Have a great day, guys. And remember, you guys are amazing. I truly mean that. Have a great day, guys.